Matter?
It's okay now?
It's okay, no?
What, sir?
Can you start again?
Can you start again?
Someone double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you start from the beginning if it is okay?
Okay, sir.
That's okay, no?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. COVID-19, coronaviruses are a big family of different viruses. Some of them cause the common cold in people. Others infect animals, including bats, camels, and cattle. Where did the coronavirus come from? Experts say SARS-CoV-2 originated in bats. That's also how the coronavirus behind the Middle East respiratory syndrome and severe acute respiratory syndrome SARS got started. SARS-CoV-2 made the jump to humans at one of Wuhan's open-air wet markets. There where customers buy fresh meat and fish, including animals that are killed on the spot. Some wet markets sell wild or banned species like cobras, wild boars, and raccoon dogs. Crowded conditions can let viruses from different animals swap against. Sometimes the virus changes so much it can start to infect and spread among people. Still, the Wuhan market didn't sell bats at the time of the outbreak. That's why early suspicion also fell on pangolins and cold scaly anteaters, which are sold illegally in some markets in China. Some coronaviruses that infect pangolins are similar to SARS-CoV-2, as SARS-CoV-2 spread both inside and outside China. It's infected people who have had no direct contact with animals. That means the virus is transmitted from one human to another. It's now spreading in the US and around the globe, meaning that people are unwittingly catching and passing on the coronavirus. This growing worldwide transmission is what is now a pandemic. Thank you.
Give that. Actually, it's not. It's really nice and there were no issues. There was no issue. Right. මේ තියෙන පුතේ අර වෙබ්සයිට්
Okay.
හරි මම මේ කියලා දෙන්නම් මේමයි කරන්නේ හරි අපිට දැන් හිතමු ඉන්ටර්නෙට් එකෙන්ම ගන්න ගොඩක් කරලා අපි රීඩින් කරන අවශ්‍ය දේවල් දැන් වෙනකොට පුරුදුලා ඉන්නේ මේකෙන් ගත්තා කියලා මේ පැරා එක ටෝටල් පැරා එකක් මරන් පෙන්නනක ඕගලන්ට හරි මේවා කොපි කරගත්තා සිලෙක්ට් කරා රයිට් ක්ලික් එක කියලා කොපි කරා එහෙම නැත්නම් කන්ට්‍රෝල් එකයි C එවුවා මේකට ගියා මේක තියෙන ටික සිලෙක්ට් කරා ඒක බෑක් ස්පේස් වල ඩිලීට් කරලා ගිහුවා අරක C කන්ට්‍රෝල් එකයි V එකයි කොපි පේස්ට් එකක් දාගත්තා මෙතනින් මෙහෙම ක්ලික් කරන්න දෙලා ඉන්න. This all you have to do. Speed එක පස්සේ දෙනවා මම කියලා දෙන්නම් ආයි.
Coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus, or COVID, is a contagious disease caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2.
SARS-CoV-2.
I'll put it from the beginning. I'm done that.
The first known case was identified. Coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus, or COVID, is a contagious disease caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, SARS-CoV-2. The first known case was identified in Wuhan, China, in December 2019. 7. The disease
කියලා දෙන්නම් some other things මේකේ පුළුවන් පුතේ අපිට ස්පීකර් වෙනස් කරන්න කතා කරගෙන වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. මේ ඉන්නේ Sharon කියලා කෙනෙක්ව දාලා එයා US English අපිට පහළට ගිය UK English US කියන ඇමරිකානේ UK කෙනෙක්ව දාන්න UK ලුසිව දාන්න
The first known case was identified in Wuhan, China, in December 2000.
අපිට එම පර්සන් වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන් මෙතනින්. එතකොට වොයිස් එක වෙනස් වෙනවා ඉංග්‍රීසි වර්ගය වෙනස් වෙනවා US UK අතර දෙකක් තියෙනවා. අරක දෙකක් ප්‍රධාන අපිට වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔය ඉතුරු වෙන වැඩක් නැහැ. හරි. ඕන ඕස්ට්‍රේලියා version එකක් දාන්න ඕනේ ඕස්ට්‍රේලියා ක්‍රමයට. කොහොමද ඕස්ට්‍රේලියන්ස්ලා මේක ප්‍රොනවුන්ස් කරන්න කියලා.
The first known case was identified in Wuhan, China.
ඊට අපි ස්පීඩ් එක වැඩි නම් ඒක ස්පීඩ් එක අඩු කරගන්න පුළුවන්. මේ පැත්තට මයිනස් අඩු කරනවා.
The first known case was identified in Wuhan, China, in December 2019. 7. The disease has since spread.
right අන්න ඒ වගේ අපිට පුළුවන්
ස්පීඩ් එක කන්ට්‍රෝල් කරන්න කොතනින්ද?
ඒ තියෙන පුතේ ස්පීඩ් එක ඒක ඔබලා 0 කියන්නේ මේ තියෙන එන ස්පීඩ් එක මේක ඔබලා පහළට ගියොත් මේ තියෙනවා මයිනස් අඩු කරන්න වැඩි කරන්න දැන් මම වගේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දාගන්න ස්පීඩ් මම සාමාන්‍යයෙන් යම්මට ස්පීඩ් ඕන බලන් ඉන්න වෙලාව අපරාදී.
The first known case was identified in Wuhan, China, in December 2019. 7. The disease has since spread.
මම සාමාන්‍ය ස්පීඩ් දාන YouTube එකේ කරන වීඩියෝ බලද්දී මම මැක්සිමම් ස්පීඩ් දාගෙන මොකද මට කාලේ වටනවා ඔක හයි මටලා අවුරුදු ගානක්. right that හරි. anyway next chance එකට මම යන්න කලින් ඔන්න මම කියලා දුන්නා එතකොට රීඩින් වල errors නැහැ. කිසිම කෙනෙක් රීඩින් වල errors එන්නේ නැහැ. මුලින් මේකෙන් දෙතුන් පාරක් අහලා ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරලා හිටියනම් no errors. අවු ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ ප්‍රැක්ටිස් වෙනකොට errors එන එක මම ඒක ගැන කිසිම දෙයක් කියනවා නෙමෙයි මේ. නමුත් අර තමන්ගේ errors දැන් බලන්න ඕනේ අපි කොහොමද ඊළඟ පාර තමන් දැන්ට වඩා quality හදා ගන්නනේ. your quality is very important. speak කරද්දී පුතේ මිනිස්සු බලන අපේ reading quality එක. අපේ sound කොහොමද එන්නේ කියලා. හරි? අපේ pronunciation කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ කියලා. That is very important for us. So you better use this website and improve your pronunciation. That is very important. Nah? Right. Anyway, next chance goes to after Mathila Pesali had asked. Message එක ටග් ගාලා දාන්න මම ටග් ගාලා chance එක දෙනවා එතකොට. Just put a message. මේ zoom through the zoom.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Mathila.
Can we speak also COVID-19?
Again, you can talk about anything you like. When the second round has come, you can talk about anything. Okay. Next chance, cover illa thina Pesali. Pesali, you can start Pesali.
Okay, sir. My country is Sri Lanka. It is a small island which is situated in the Indian Ocean. There are 9 provinces and 25 districts in our country. The capital of the country is Sri Jayawardenepura Kotte. Sri Lanka is an agricultural country mainly. It is a developing country. There is a tropical climate in the country as it is situated near the equator. The country has a long history, more than 2,500 years. My country is internationally famous for cricket. Sri Lankan team won the World Cup in 1996, which brought great honor to the country. In the old days, Sri Lanka had been known by many names. Some of the names are Trapopeni, Syrian, and Sri Lanka had been governed by many kings in the history. King Vijaya was the first king of the country. In the past, Sri Lanka was introduced as the granary of the East by the foreigners because the country was self-sufficient. Even though Sri Lanka produces some simple industrial goods, mainly it depends on agriculture products. It exports tea, rubber, and coconuts and imports many industrial goods.
Please.
It is true that Sri Lanka is very small in extent, but it is very beautiful. Many tourists visit my country annually. There are many beautiful places in the country. Peradeniya and Haggala botanical gardens are very attractive places.
Attractive.
Among among historical places, Sigiriya, Anuradhapura, and Polonnaruwa are very significant. The longest river is Mahavadi and the highest mountain is Piduruthalagada. There are many fascinating waterfalls in the country which have become constant tourist
Attraction.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, with that.
Attraction.
Okay, very good. There were a few mistakes, but it's okay. Better than before. Okay. Next chance goes to Lakmi. You can start, Lakmi. Lakmini.
Okay, sir. Good evening, all. I'm here to talking about coronavirus.
Okay.
Now you know a lot of information about coronavirus. So I'd like to share some information about coronavirus that I was highlight. This is an variant of SARS. It was first transmitted to animals and later to humans. Currently, we are recognized 7 variants here. On the Google, I found information from WHO regarding the current outbreak of coronavirus was first reported from Wuhan in China on 21st of December in 2019. If we look back, we can see who other countries face this challenge. Indeed, every country is in danger situation. This pandemic made huge damage than other historical wars. When we go to America under the President Donald Trump rules, we saw death toll is more than 2 lakh. Now it rise to 5.89 lakhs. We can see that same situation in India, Brazil, and other countries. But I notice this some people not worried about that news because they told it's a normal because they have huge population than death. Some people said me they choose wrong politicians. That's why I'm not impressed about that news. But when they understood the situation in America, they immediately took decision to lockdown, and some countries closed airports, and some countries stopped every external connection from other countries. And also some countries made wrong decisions too. In that time, some countries like Hawaii, New Zealand, Federal State of Micronesia, and all South Pacific countries locked down and closed all airports, and they refused all foreigners for long term. And now they all are safe from COVID virus and no reported death from their countries. I think this enough about international and about coronavirus. Now I turn my topic to Sri Lanka. According to the Wikipedia, the first case of the virus in Sri Lanka was confirmed on 27th January of 2020. That was a 44 years. Yes, 44 years old Chinese woman from.
Woman. Yes. Chinese woman.
From a woman from Hubei in China was admitted to the infectious diseases hospital in Angola. Now more than 1,020 people have died from first, second, and third wave of COVID virus. If you watch TV daily, you know this. But I just want to highlight this point. When we faced first wave of pandemic, our Sri Lankan army has built 45 quarantine centers for all who suffering from this, and they work hard without rest for control us and save us. And also many media units were organized and distributed food for consumption as subsidies. Sahanayatra, Manusadena, some of them. Not them. Many people share their food, medicine with neighbors and help them without expect anything. We didn't have such a large significant level of impact in the earlier stage compared to other countries, because if we had locked down the country as soon as we found out about this pandemic, then we would not have reported any death. That's my personal opinion. But after we found that, we saw that many political parties and many responsible officers, authorities, and also some people neglected their responsibilities and duties when the government lifted the curfew. And also in that situation, airport was open for Sri Lankan who abroad out of Sri Lankan to return, but it brought new patients into the country. Some people escaped without being quarantined. Now we saw variable kind of COVID virus and side effect in the worldwide. Now we are know two diseases called as macroplosia and called as kalu dilira, because I couldn't find a suitable name for that. But I like to
Black
share
fungus.
a bit information
Black fungus.
about that.
Puda, black fungus. It is called black fungus.
Black
Black fungus infection.
Black fungus. Thank you,
Fungus.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I like to share a bit information about this. First one is macroplosia. Hussein doctor trying to figure out why some COVID-19 patient develop massively enlarged tongues. This condition is called as macroglossia, and this make it impossible to patient to eat and talk. Some people said it may be a side effect of vaccines. Even though I like to turn to second one. Called as black fungus disease. This may cause blindness. Indian doctors are trying to prevent patients from this. They have to do surgery from spreading this to the brain. Sometimes they have to remove that patient's eyes too. We found one person from Ampara. But I can't find that person name, but we found one person from Ampara district. Until now, any doctor don't know how it spread and how it is side effect to any vaccine, because today we can find many vaccine in the world, but we already lost most effective vaccine that produced from India. I heard that vaccine owner had to face political pressure, so he moved to the London. Actually, when I saw those news in TV, I afraid about current information about this virus. Now I see virus as a living monster. Now this pandemic has taken back the country's society, economy, and education. Past 10 years, as all, now we are in 18th century again. We have memories about Colette's Kalu Julia and also Rohane Vijay Veera's rebellion, and also 13 years terrorist era. So we have dark memories about that. We know our country get low development in that period. So I think now we have same situation there, same situation here. But I always try to do my best as a Sri Lankan person, as a Sri Lankan child. So I think we can do something better to face this pandemic, and I think everyone can safe when he or she can follow that rules. So that's all what I want to say. Thank you, sir.
Very nice, Lakmini. You have got ready very, what's called is sort of a super work. Huh? Very nice. Got enough time and got ready well, and that's nice. Appreciable. Okay, who is next? Now anyone can get the chance and start. This week's main topic
Sir,
is
I want.
COVID-19, no COVID-19, but you can take another chance and talk about anything else. And second round, you don't have to talk about that. You can talk about anything else. And first round too, if you want, you can talk about something else, no matter. Yes, next Buddha, who? Okay, Mother, you can have.
Sir, may I speak?
Sure, Buddha, sure. Now, from now
Uh,
on, just ask and start. May I start? And you can start then. That's all. No need
Okay.
messages. Okay.
Elon Reeve Musk Faris was born on June 28, 1971. He is an engineer and technology entrepreneur. He holds South African, Canadian, and US citizenship and is the founder, CEO, and chief engineer designer of SpaceX, CEO and product architect of Tesla, founder of the Boring Company, co-founder of Neuralink, and co-founder and initial co-chairman of OpenAI. He was elected a fellow of the Royal Society in 2018. In December 2016, he was ranked 21st on the Forbes list of the world's most powerful people and was ranked first on the Forbes list of the most innovative leaders of 2019. He was a net worth of $23.6 billion and is listed by Forbes as the second richest person in the world. He is the longest tenured CEO of any automotive manufacturer globally. Thank you.
Okay, Buddha, very good. Okay, who wants the second, next, not the second chance, but next chance? Yes. Run the
Sir,
Chamid.
my speech have mistakes.
Few, but they are okay. Very minor ones you have, not considerable level. Chavanna Vidmali, Chamidu Sumal, Randi. Oh, Lakmini and Mathilu can start again if they are not going to get a chance. Then itala sarla bude mage tinne ඕන කෙනෙක් start කරා කතා කළා level එක. දැන් ඉතලා මම ගණන් ගන්න I don't care. I am not going to check who is next or anything. Just start. That's all. Sure.
Start.
Sure. Start with that. Sure. Okay, with that, start. Was it Randi who asked? If so, you can. Oh, I can't. I couldn't hear well because of some connection issues, I think. But anyway, you can start whoever that asked from me. Yes,
Sir,
Randi.
may I speak?
Okay, Uta, you can have. No matter if others are not going to get any chance, be an opportunities and start. That's why I say what I say in spoken class. You have to take opportunities. People may say you are an opportunities, but you must have because this one is for your practice, not for my practice. Start with that. Very good.
Okay, sir. Coronavirus evolution. Scientists first identified a human coronavirus in 1965. It caused a common cold. Later that decade, researchers found a group of similar human and animal viruses and named them after their clone-like appearance. 7 coronaviruses can infect humans. That one that causes SARS emerged in southern China in 2002 and quickly spread to 28 other countries. More than 88,000 people were infected by July 2003 and 774 died. A small outbreak in 2004 involved only 4 more cases. These coronavirus cases favor headache and respiratory problems such as cough and shortness of breath. MERS started in Saudi Arabia in 2012. Almost all of the nearly 2050 cases have been in people who live in or travel to the Middle East. This coronavirus is less contagious than its SARS cousin, but deadly, killing 858 people. It has the same respiratory symptoms but can also cause kidney failure. Thank you.
Okay, Vita, very good. Okay, who wants the next chance? Okay. I have these now going to be the third round. Randi, you can start if you want. Randi? Doesn't matter whether it's your first time or second time. You can start. Okay, Vita.
Now we start. Good evening, everyone. Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. Today I talk about COVID-19 pandemic and future of the world. Obviously, there are considerable pandemic situations have been reported in the history of the world, and coronavirus was a deadly dangerous disease which was able to change the who
Okay, Vita Randi. Okay, very good. Okay, next chance goes to Yenuki. You can start, Yenuki. Sahinsa. Yenuki, if you want, you can start. If you are ready. Chamat na Vetmali and Chamidu. Okay, Yenuki, start. After Yenuki, you can have your chances.
Sir, this dance is mine.
Yep, you can start with that. Start.
Good evening, my dear teacher and my dear friends. Today I am talk about the history of a chocolate. Many people believe that chocolate originally came from Ethiopia. However, chocolate called the food of the gods was first made in the Americas. The first chocolate was very different from contemporary chocolate. Village chocolate trees can grow easily in the humid Amazon rainforest. Cultures of flowers growing on these trees turn to seeds about 20 to 16. Cocoa beans can be found in the seeds. Cocoa beans are in the ingredient needed to create sweet, soothing, and delicious chocolate trees. The Mayan and Aztec cultures both through that chocolate trees were brought from paradise by gods. The Mayans and Aztecs used the beans from these divine trees to create a special beverage with a very pleasant odor. Surprisingly, The Aztecs believed that it would be toxic to women and children. So finish.
Januki, very nice. Okay. No need. Chamatna, your choice. If you want, you can. Otherwise, no need. You just have to start. Chamatna with Mali, if you are ready, you can start. Your choice. If you want to, if you like, you can do so. Turn on the video. Otherwise, you can start. You can start with the Chamatna.
Sir, may I speak?
Let's see with the Chamatna. Okay. Then you can start. She's not ready yet. You can start.
Okay, sir. Oscars. The Oscars or the Academy Awards are considered as the highest award that can be received from a film award ceremony. Academy Awards of Merit, although more commonly referred to by its nickname, the Oscar, given by Ampa's Venue Dolby Theatre, first awarded 1929. The Oscar situated the statue depicts a knight rendered in the Art Deco style. The award was originally sculpted by George Stanley from a design sketched by Cedric Gibbons. Empa's first presented in 1929 at the first Oscars. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sure, Lakmini. Mathila, very good today. I said Lakmini because she wants 10 minutes to get ready. And Mathila, very good. Next chance goes to Randi. You can start, Randi. Randi, you can start if you want. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good evening, everybody. Today I talk about COVID-19 pandemic and future of the world. Obviously, there are considerable pandemic situations have been reported in the history of the world, and coronavirus also a deadly dangerous disease which was able to change the whole world formidable. Particularly when the coronavirus was identified in Wuhan in China at the first time. Most of the people never believed that it would be able to affect such a serious way. The economy of many countries collapsed critically and huge amount of people lost their jobs consecutively for several months since the companies had to limit their products. Consequently, the rate of the employment employment was increased statistically never the before. Once a great scholar, Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon that we can use to change the world. Nevertheless, almost all the students have to stay at home instead of doing their regular studies, especially from kindergarten of universities have to have a rest for a considerable period, and many students have addicted to surf internet consecutively. Although the online education system have been introduced, it is possible to be done practically by handful of people as they do not have even basic facilities. In my perspective, the challenge of the world have affected to the ecosystem positively since the people do not have a chance to pollute the environment by adding poisonous air to the atmosphere and they do not have a chance to add plant they do not have a chance to add plastic items to the environment. On, on the other hand, considerable amount of domestic have been reported during this period. In point of my view, there is a huge responsibility of all of us to help this world because prevention is better than medicine. Although some companies have product some vaccine for this virus, none of them were able to medicine it thoroughly, and we have to follow the social rules as much as possible. Social distances, restrictions, traveling, washing hands, wearing masks always are some of the regulations and solutions which have been introduced by the WHO. Significantly, people should prevent from smoking as it affects directly to the respiratory system. In my conclusion, I would prefer to mean that as we are human beings, it is our responsibility to comprehend this situation meticulously and follow the rules enthusiastically and earnestly. Then it would be able to control the situation and come back to our normal lifestyle in the near future. Thank you very much.
Okay, Vita, very good, Randy. Next chance goes to Chamidu Sumal. You can start, Chamidu.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today I am talking about Nikola Tesla, who is the creator of electricity age. Nikola Tesla was one of the greatest inventors of all times. He can be placed along with Faraday and Edison as a prolific inventor who touched on almost every aspect of electricity. In fact, he invented electricity as we know it today and hence ushered in modern age. During his long and distinguished career, Tesla invented alternating current generators and motors to run on it. High voltage Tesla coil, radio, X-rays, highly efficient bladeless steam turbines, radio-controlled boats and robots, and fluorescent tubes among others. In addition to his technological inventions, he contributed greatly to the field of robotics, ballistics, computer science, nuclear physics, and theoretical physics. The visionary nature of Tesla is evident from the fact that most of his major inventions and discoveries were made prior to 1917. Thank you.
Okay, Vita, very good. Next chance was requested by Lakmini. Then after Lakmini, Chamatna. Okay, Lakmini, you can start.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, everyone. I'm here to talk about my friend, and now I going to study. I had many friends, but they never show me any care of any loving to me. But to make friends, I waste a lot of money from my dad. But when I'm in grade 10, I was without any male or female friends. I solve my all problems by myself. But when I'm in grade 12, I found girl who have great heart and she like a superwoman because she always encouraged me and she never let me down. She helped me. She helped me for my A-level studies, especially for economics, and also help for improve my English knowledge. She make me good student, good daughter, and she make me good friend to everyone. When she helped me to write from English language, I thought to help her from help to write from general knowledge. That's so cool to me. I never found such a girl like that. She like a good mother to me. So finally, I realized that I made good decision to make her my best friend. I am my family love and happy about her. So I like to talking about uh, how much value to make a good friend in your real life. Because friendship are born in a million different ways, and all good friends still to achieve to same goals, to be a source of love and support. Finding a true friend feel like a gift that keeps on giving, even when they are thousands of miles away. Throughout stressful classes, figuring out the career, and inevitable breakups, your best friend have been there. And yes, when you got to those bank you shouldn't have tried in first place, they concerned you. Whether you are celebrating life or happen to experience an unexpected bump, you can always raise
I think she had some connection issues. So until she comes back and get ready, Chamat na, you can start with the Chamat na with money.
Yes. Good evening, my dear teacher and my dear friend. Today I'm going to share about some informations about the animal level. Most people like animals. Only a lucky few to have a job from them. Here are some people who train them, sell them, and take care of them when they are sick. Veterinarians are animals doctors. They take care of animals when they are sick. They also work to keep the animals well. Veterinarians learn about the sicknesses animals might get and how to cure them. Animal doctors must be understanding and gentle. They must treat both animals and their owners with kindness. Pet shop owners sell more than puppies and kittens. Some sell unsure birds or fish. Some sell harassment or even the friendly snake. Shop owners must feed and care for the animals until someone comes and buy them. Some pets are sent to obedience school for training. Dog trainers work with the owner and the animal so that both understanding the rules. Some dogs are trained at the special schools to be seen eyes, dogs that help blind people. Zookeepers take care of the animals and birds living in the zoo. They know what kind of houses or cage each one needs and how hot or cold it should be. They also know what food each animal eats. A circus is another place where people work with animals. This lion tamer has danger by exiting the job. Thank you.
Very good. Lakmini, you can continue your speech again. Lakmini, you can continue if you want. Uda. Okay, Buddha, your choice. No matter. From the beginning, no. You can start in way. No matter. Start with that.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'm studied again. I had many friends, but they never show any care or love to me. But to make friends, I waste a lot of money from my daddy. But when I'm in grade 10, I was along with any male or female friends. And I solve my all problems by myself. But when I'm in grade 12, I found a girl who have great heart, and she like a superwoman because she always encouraged me and she never let me down. She helped me for my A-level studies, especially economics, and also help for improve my English knowledge. Uh, so she make me good student, good daughter, and good friend to everyone. When she helped me to rise my English knowledge, then I help her to rise from general knowledge. That's so cool to me. I never found such a girl like that. She like a godmother to me. She godmother to me. So finally I realized that I made good decision to make her as my best friend. Uh, and I and my family love and happy about her because she so good and so kindness. So kind. That's why I here to talk about friendship and how much it worth to continue. Friendship are born in a mile different ways, and all good friends strive to achieve the same goal, to be a source of love and support. Finding a true friend feel like a gift that keeps on giving, even when they are thousands of miles away. Those dreadful classes, figuring out a career, and inevitable breakups, your best friend have been there. And yes, when you got those bang, you shouldn't have tried in first place. They consult you. Whether you are celebrating life or happen to experience any unexpected bump.
Okay, again she has same problem. Yes, who else is ready to get a next chance? If anyone is ready to get a next chance, you can have now. Okay, Yanuki, you can start if you are ready.
Good evening, my dear teacher and my dear friends. Today I am talk about Harvest Festival. South Korea has.
Next time say today I am talking about. Today I am talking about. Okay, am is plus verb plus ing. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. South Korea has several major holidays, much like we do. However, lots of them are different from ours. Let's take a look at the similars and difference between their holidays and America's Faukin, explaining on their version of Thanksgiving or Harvest Festival. They do celebrate Christmas, but it is a lot lower key. It is a time to hang out with friends and families and exchange small gifts, not the hug plate of surf under the trees and foods Oval Road, celebrated New Year away and day, but it is often on a different calendar. So it might be in January or February. They have their own Independence Day, but it is not on 4th July. Obviously, they do a Buddha's birthday insect of some of our president's day or other religions holiday, we might find familiar Koreas were traditionally Buddhist. After all, they also have a sort of Thanksgiving, which I want to explain.
Okay, Buddha, finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Randi, are you ready only for one? You said no, so you can't do a second one today, I think. Who else is ready? Tharakakothalawala. Who else?
Sir, may I speak?
Sure, Buddha, you can start. Sure.
I'd like to reserve a hotel room. That is no problem. May I have your full name, please? My name is John Sanders. Hello, Mr. Sanders. My name is Michael. What days do you need that reservation, sir? I am planning to visit New York from Friday, April 4 until Monday, April 17. Our room rates recently went up. Is that okay with you, Mr. Sanders? How much per night are we talking about? Each night will be $308. It's a bit high, but it's okay. Next question. Is a queen size bed okay? That sounds fine. Can I have your phone number? Certainly. My phone number is 626-555-1739. Thank you, Mr. Sanders. We look forward to seeing you in New York. Thank you.
Okay, Buddha, very good. Okay, who wants the next chance? Card the next chance, Yakoni. Who wants? This time, anyone can take a next chance. Huh? I'm not going to name anyone. I don't need messages. Just start. That's all. You can start anytime. If you're ready, you can start. Otherwise, I'm going to stop. That's why. Start. Any of you, hurry up. Yes, Chamatna, Chamindu, Randy, and Yuki. If you want, you can have another chance.
So
Yes,
can I?
Chamatna. Sure, Buddha, we can start. Sure.
Good evening, my dear teacher. Today I'm going to speak about the some information, including the encyclopedia. A spider. Spider is a small and eight-legged animal that spins gills. Spiders are best known for the silk webs they spin. They use their webs to catch insects for food. Even insects that are larger and stronger than the spiders cannot escape from the threads of the spider's web. All spiders spin silk, but not that all spiders make webs. The ball spiders, for an example, spin a single line of silk. This line has a drop of sticky silk at the end. When an insect flies near, the spider swings the line at it. The sticky ball traps the insect on the line. All kinds of spiders have wands, and most kinds of spiders have poisonous glands. A spider's bite can kill insects and other small animals. Only very few kinds of spiders can harm humans. Spiders are helpful to people because they eat harmful insects. Spiders get grasshoppers that destroy crops. They eat flies and mosquitoes that carry diseases. Some large spiders eat such animals as mice, birds, lizards, frogs, and fish. Spiders even eat each other. Most female spiders are larger and stronger than the male spiders. They often eat the males. Spider lives anywhere they can find food. They can be seen in fields, woods, and swamps and caves. One kind of spider spends most of life is underwater. Another kind lives near top of the Mount Everest, the world's highest mountain. Some spiders live in houses, barns, or other buildings. Others live on outside of the building. There are buildings. Others live in the outside of the building on walls, window screens, or corner of the doors and windows. There are more than 29,000 known kinds of spiders. Scientists believe there may be as many as 5,000 kinds. Some kinds are smaller than head of the pin. Others are larger as the person's hand. Thank you.
Chamatna, very good. Okay, who was next chance? Very nice, Kuda. Excellent. Yes, who wants a next chance? Exactly 8 I'm going to finish. This is, I think, the 4th round maybe, because here are no rounds. You can talk anytime you are ready. It is not about the rounds like the other classes. Here, once you are ready, you can tell you are ready and talk, because that's why I'm limiting the students. Here are only few students. I'm not taking more than 15 here, less students. So you can talk anytime. Yes. Is anyone ready?
I haven't speeches.
Okay, what about the others?
Second,
Okay, start something.
today I am talking about our mother town, Piliyandala. Piliyandala, a popular suburb located 18 kilometers south from Colombo. It ranks among the top suburbs in Western Province due to population size, and it's surrounded by many bustling suburbs such as Maharagama, Moratuwa, Kasbawa, and Pannipitiya. Piliyandala consistently managed to become a sweet spot of residences as its distance from Colombo and the ease of access has proved to be an enticing combination in housing prices. The origin behind the name Piliyandala forms an interesting backstory. It has been rumored that the name came from an occurrence in Sri Lankan history. It has been said that when the Prince Sapumal of the Kotte Kingdom conquered Yapapatuna and was on his way for the audience with the king, he changed his address in this location. So by the words Pili and the Pala mean the place where the clothes were worn, the word Piliyandala was formed. Piliyandala clock tower has been a source of pride for the suburb and is said to be one of the tallest in Sri Lanka with a height of 78 feet. It is also considered as one of the oldest clock towers and today has become a landmark of the city from its inception in 13th April 1953. Thank you.
Okay, Buddha, very nice. Then who else wants a chance? If anyone wants, you can have, because still have 7 minutes. Otherwise, I said we have to stop. Don't know who, but if you want, can have. You have 7 minutes. Now 6 minutes. Lakshmi, if you want, you can have a chance, Buddha, because at 8 I'm going to finish. So you have 6 minutes.
Okay, Thank you, sir. I'm here to talking about positive quotes that used to make your life better. It's a advice for your life. Life advice is always be the best person you can be. Be kind even when you are tired. Be understanding even when you are angry. Do more than you are asked, and don't ask for anything in return. Don't silently expect anything either. Listen when someone talk, and really listen to. Stop just thinking of how you are replay. Uh, Tell people that you love them and that you appreciate them. Go out of your way to do things for people. Be the greatest person you can possibly be, and when you messed up, make up for it in the next moment or minute or day. One thing you should never do: never spend your time trying to prove to anybody that you are great. Your action will speak for themselves, and we only have limited time to in this earth. Don't waste it. If someone doesn't see you light, don't worry. Like moths, good people are attract to flame and to light, and they will come. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Buddha, very good. Very nice. You still have 4 minutes. Anyone wants? If anyone wants, you can have a chance. Yes, more 4 minutes. Arya, this is the end.
Sir, may I speak?
Sure, Matile, you can, for sure.
I have a reservation. My name is John Sandals. May I see your ID, please, Mr. Sandals? Certainly, here it is. Thank you. Do you have a credit card, Mr. Sandals? Yes, I do. Do you accept American Express? Sorry, sir. Just Visa or MasterCard. Here's my Visa card. Okay, you are in room 507. Here's your key, sir. If you need anything, just dial 0 on your room phone. Thank you.
Okay, Buddha. Okay, who else wants a chance? Buddha, after this class, I'm going to have today a live discussion about the cricket match today, because in English people can talk about it. After this one, I'm going live and giving the chance to discuss in English about what you are feeling about, your feelings, what you feel about the cricket today. This is not a class; it's sort of a online live video. You can come to my YouTube channel and see that. If you want, you can join. Okay, anyway, then I'm going to stop for today. Everyone, good night. See you next day. And you are fantastic, all of you. You perform well. I like it. I appreciate it. And Randi, get ready not just for one next week, at least 2 or 3, because I'm giving you ample time, enough time to do something better.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, no? Everyone? Okay, welcome. Okay, bye. Next day. Everyone knows
Okay,
better.
sure,
Everyone
sir.
knows
Thank
better.
you so
Stay
much.
safe, sir. Stay safe, sir.
Okay, bye. Happy to hear you, huh? Very nice.